Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode 512. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh, also known as Christine Inc. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published author. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. I love writing. It's a fun challenge. It refuels me personally. Trevor McNevan. More of an observation than a quote, but always very encouraging because we all do love writing, I hope. That's why we're here. And happy Saturday, my fellow authors. And we try to have a little fun here on Saturdays on the show after a whole week of learning and a week of, week stuff that happens during the week, especially this year. So today, let's look at some fun ways that you can break your book out of the structural mold. Ways to switch things up and deliver your story and message using alternate styles and architecture than the quote-unquote traditional ways of writing a book. And I came up with 3 different ways today to kind of switch things up. The first one is writing your memoir as a novel. So rather than telling your life story as a straightforward biography or a memoir, why not turn it into a novel? This way you can protect the innocent and the guilty, while also switching up details and scenes along the way, all in the name of creative license. The next one is you could write a business book as a fable. So why not follow the lead of authors such as Patrick Lencioni, Steve Farber, and Bob Berg, and write your business book, as a fable. This is a fun and dynamic way of delivering your business expertise through a fiction story while putting your reader into the story, as fiction stories tend to do, and holding their attention. So write your business book as a fable. That's another idea. And the third idea, and this is kind of really on the creative end of the spectrum, is a children's book. So bear with me here because you might be like, write my book as a children's book. What? A children's book can actually be a super creative way if you're trying to present a lesson, like a life lesson or a group of life lessons, like a moral of life, values, things like that. Those just kind of like simple sounding, but actually very deep life lessons. Write it as a children's book. Now, I did this recently as a ghostwriting project for a client, and I learned many valuable writing lessons that I shared in my Writer Wednesday email to my list earlier this week. So please drop by my Inc. authors group and ask me for it, and I will give you a link to that email so you can learn all about the lessons I learned from writing a children's book, the lessons I learned that have to do with regular writing, not children's book writing. So my point is, a children's book is a very interesting and often underused medium for presenting those special life lessons that might best be presented wrapped in a little wonder and magic. So those are 3 ideas for switching things up and structuring your book in an interesting way. And I would love to hear your ideas. And also if you want some help with these, and like I said, to get more information about any of these 3 ways, I could actually do entire episodes on each of the 3 things I talked about today. So I'd love for you to drop by my Inc. authors group, INK, Inc. authors on Facebook, and let me give you even more information about this, and let me know your thoughts and other ideas. Maybe you've written a book in a really interesting way that kind of breaks the traditional structure or format of writing a book. So I would love to hear about that. Inc. authors on Facebook. Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. Until tomorrow, happy writing.